All right, so like the previous episode, this is a bit of a warning. There is topics of torture and general horror, so please be careful. If you want to skip right past it, the hour mark is going to be around 1 hour and 13 minutes. If you just want to cut there, give or take a minute or so, yeah, and then it'll go back to the general D&D we're used to. Enjoy.
So, you were sleeping. You're in the desert. You were heading towards Core. And next thing you know, there's that sweet relief of cold compared to the sweltering heat of the deserts.
Hmm.
At first, you think it's just a dream, until you hear a very familiar voice clear her throat.
I wake up and look around.
You are at a place you visited more times in a dream than you have in reality. That large, cavernous room of ice. Sitting at a nice looking table comparatively, you see Petra in her elfin form.
Not as a dragon.
Not as a dragon.
All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's okay. Just I haven't seen you in this form for a while.
Well, I assume you wouldn't.
No. I'm sorry. Things have been a little odd the past couple of days. My my brother here and whatever we're still not entirely sure what was going on. But we're trying to figure that out. Would you happen to have any idea what this would be?
What do you mean your brother is here? Did you have a brother?
I did. I'll be honest. In another timeline, I thought that you had killed him. I was almost certain he was dead, or at least I know that things are getting very, very weird. But apparently, he is here, and he's locked away in some sort of time chamber that is preventing him from moving anything. You know, I
Why?
never actually asked you up front. Then again, this may not be something that you would know. Why did you attack us?
I. It can only be what I assume is happening to me recently. I have my current memory. I don't know who you are, aside from our meeting and who you say you will be. But I called you here to check something. With your past perception crash, you do notice that her attendant isn't around.
The other tabaxi?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, he is. He is in maybe 30, 40 feet away. There is a spike of ice where he is frozen inside of it.
I will clock it, but not exactly say anything about that. I'll turn back to her.
With the mark being gone, I have moments of confusion, of anger. It is approaching me much faster than I assumed.
Did you have those issues with the mark?
Yes, but I could stifle it. I could assume control, being as what I am.
Because I'm going to be honest, I think I've had the same issues. It's I'm not quite sure what is happening, but there are points where the rage just becomes much more easy to fall into. In times where I would normally maybe be a bit more at ease or calm, but it's at times it feels good.
Her
I don't
eyes,
know if that's something I want to do.
her eyes shoot over to the attendant and then back to you.
Mm.
At this current point, I am still a guardian of your people. But if what you told me was you had to come here and deal with me, I'm afraid I may have severed that tie somehow. And I think I know why, being as that happened. The more you let it take you, the easier it will be next time and next time.
But what am I supposed to do? I mean, I still have honestly no idea why we're even here. What do I just go? Do I just need to go away? It
I
is
can
becoming
only
close to where I was putting my weapons up against the companions that I've had for these many weeks, many months.
I have known Cedar for a decade, but he just kept questioning me, wondering if it was really a good idea for me to give away my pillar, saying that I needed the strength to defend my people. You see around her eyes, the scales starting to appear. I am strong without magic from outside. She starts to lean back. It is things like those that get to me. What causes yours?
I have seen very strange events occur, particularly from what we did in Winter's Nest. And I did not enjoy that. My mind has been split into multiple pieces because of it. I'm not sure what we're doing here. I'm not of this time. None of my companions are from this same time. And it seems like they still want to be playing heroes with things that they do not understand. And when I try to stop them, and they may or may not listen, that's what gets to me. At least right now.
When your companions view your suffering as something secondary to their task.
Yes. At least that's how it seems. But not just my suffering, for the suffering of others that we don't know is going to happen. I mean, I already know. I can see on two sides of my head two different realities. And that hurts. Knowing not just the physical pain of that, but also knowing that some people die, some people live, or vice versa. And it's just, this is not something that 40 idiots who found themselves in a locked cabin can figure out on their own.
Do you feel Vashra made the wrong choice?
I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure about Vashra at this point.
Why is that?
One of my companions tried to basically rid herself of. It seems, I'm not quite sure, but it seems like to rid herself of all impacts and hold that Vashra had on her. And it seemed like it worked. But it also seemed like it removed anything from Bastion as well. She nearly died from it. So either something happened to cause her to want those powers taken away, or Vashra took them from her. And I'm not sure which one's worse.
What do you think of the Titan?
At this point, I'm not sure. I don't trust anyone. At least any one of these deities that are trying to influence us. I haven't liked him since we saw him in the cabin. I've been unsure of Vashra despite the blessings, if we can call them that. And now I'm not very sure of this pillar.
There is, after you say you're unsure of Vashra, there's this tiniest little hiss coming from your handgun.
Mhm.
I called you here for a reason. Creature was the one who brought you. If you look to your right, you see that small hooded figure that you traded with a few times.
Hmm.
Just kind of giving a little bow, face still covered.
Kind of just rub the earring that he gave me. Not using it, but just remembering that that's where that came from.
He Aside from him, I am alone in this cavern. Typically, my siblings, other dragon of my kin, do not care for people or living things to entertain us or be around. But after looks at where her mark would have been. After my burden, it seems I am alone.
Were you not alone with the mark?
It always felt like there was someone else there.
Well, what if there was?
Then it would either be Bastion or Vashra. I don't like either of those options.
Lars's friend that we had rescued from Bastards, or from Bastion's Rage, mentioned that there were 4 pillars. As far as I'm aware, they are now myself, him, Mabel, and someone else. Now that surprised me. My understanding was I thought Vashra was one of them, but from that, what sound of that, Vashra is not. Am I correct?
I can only assume. I knew mainly of my parts and the ones going to who I was around with during the original sealing.
I just don't know. I don't I don't know enough about Bastion or Vashra. Or quite honestly, even you or anyone else who had these pillars. Just I don't know who to trust.
There are many people not to trust here. The pillars, the past ones, the current ones. They have known some form of burden for a while. My own anger being mine. I'm not certain of the others, but Varsha seemed proficient with her magics when she did this. For such a strong spell. An enchantment that still works. Though, as for trust in building it, Cedar. This time she doesn't look over at it. Cedar spoke of talking. Starting with more than just knowledge. That was before I froze him.
Before you killed him.
Yes. I seek more companionship or I seek people, but I am afraid. For once in my many centuries, I am afraid that if I go near them, I will lose control again. But staying here by myself is maddening in its own way.
How many of your siblings are out there?
Scattered to the four winds, far outside the crater. I would not know where to look.
Have you ever been outside the crater? Is there anything even there?
Such a small view. Yes, there are many things outside the crater. I came here after its creation, but there are many lands. I never tried leaving because of your tribe, more specifically. My lair was built, and it has stayed, and so have I.
Hmm. You know, whatever happens, but by my time, I we never knew you. If you don't mind me asking, what were you protecting us from?
For a long time, Maligny. And other forces, darker ones, collecting all sorts of people across the crater, taking them somewhere. It is why, if you go, I have heard word that when you go to Kor, halflings are Kor forsaken. If you go to town, you won't see very many tabaxi. Same could be said for tieflings.
Hmm.
Your people just started to vanish. With my presence and their many, many gifts, I decided to defend them. Many came looking. All they found was ice and teeth.
Hmm.
But a lot of that stopped shortly before Bastion took the sky, grew his giant self.
Is there any way we can stop him? Or whatever is causing it?
Is there any true way to stop power? Strength unending. That is what he is now. That is what he was for 142 years. What he was before, I don't know. Too small and insignificant for any of us to see.
Is it anyone who could? Or anyone who does know?
Varasher knew. Except she chose to trap him. Siphon his power. Keep him angry and locked away. Drowning always. Why did she know? The thing I asked you for, will ask you for. What do you think I should do? Should I stay here and keep myself away? Or should I try and hide amongst people, hiding who I am, what I am?
How easily can you keep your anger in check? As I look over at Cedar.
It is better when my capabilities are not questioned. When I am not questioned.
Well, I fear something is going to happen very soon. And I fear we're going to need all the allies we can.
Do you fear or do you know?
I think I just fear. There are too many odd happenings for something to not happen. I mean, I still don't know what my brother is doing here at this time when I thought he was dead. And then Larsa, Clara, Avendora, all four of them, or excuse me, all three of them, all four of us, someone from our past life is also here. So either someone is playing a trick on us, or something very, very, very odd is happening. Either way, I don't trust it. And I am very afraid something bad's going to happen soon.
I have pulled you away from your companions for far too long. It something you've noticed that this entire time she seems distracted,
Mhm.
almost like there is a something else talking to her, but that you can't see.
What's our hooded friend doing?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Just standing there.
Hmm.
You should to return. Creature, bring him back safely, close as you can to them. I will think about what you told me, Crash. Yes, I will think. Creatures kind of. Hello? Okay. Sorry, my brother just walked in and told me dinner was done.
Tuh.
What you didn't notice while you were asleep, and you're very much noticing now, bugs of all shapes and sizes are crawling up your legs, to your hips, to your chest, over your eyes, and over your face.
What the? Yeah. I can't
You
try to
hear,
stand up.
yeah. As you are standing up, a lot of bugs are blocking your vision. I'm going to call Hex here for the rest of this.
Mm. All right, that's not creepy.
Mm-hmm. Not last session, the first session you were gone, Violet punched it in the face, and he was just a bunch of bugs,
Oh.
like Oogie Boogie style. Just, ah! He brought me chicken.
What the fuck did I just walk into?
My brother is sort of like cousin, but a touch better, because instead of harassing me, he just brings me good-looking chicken.
Oh, nice.
This has Sleepy Mama and Tajin on it.
Not
But,
bad.
Tesh,
Little
if you would,
Tejano, little Cajun. Not bad.
Tesh, if you would not deafen but just mute for a second.
Okay.
Avendora,
Hello.
ever since that tunnel, ever since you killed that bigger one, the deeper you all went in, the more you could feel it.
I really got some good Denethor vibes from the cutting of the chicken as you tell the story.
It's all cut up. I can set it to the side now. You felt it. The estuary, where every one of your people go at the end. Not just your people, where everything goes at the end. You're not sure what's been happening with the group. You've just been semi in and out. At some point, you get separated from them. Not certain when. You don't really care. You can almost hear the voices, hear the cries, the pleads. This is a dark place. A thought comes to you, not your own, a voice, nameless, soundless, an idea more like, reaches you. Go find your friend. He's back. You begin to wander, walking slowly. These things, sometimes in your path, you just step by them, never making a noise. They don't patrol, but every time you get close to one, it's louder. You could almost hear a word, maybe a name, and you keep walking. Staying too close might be a safety issue if it turns too fast. And then you reach this chamber with a couple of tables, stone tables, basins at the base. All those voices just come to an end. Aside from here, there are a couple of doors. One of them, a doorway, is blocked up by a table that has been turned over. There are small pillars with broken glass around where you assume it was large jars for things to be inside. On one of these tables, though, is a forming mass of insects, much like in the desert, getting larger and larger. It's going to take a second for it to get roughly the size of Crash. You don't know why you know. Don't know who told you. What do you do as you're waiting?
Am I fully awake now?
After seeing the bugs, I'd say yes.
I'm gonna examine the room a bit more.
Make an investigation check or perception check. You have advantage, you have the time.
It's a natural 20.
Nice. To the right is one of the singular open doors here, aside from the one you just walked through. Over it is a infernal word that you can't read. On the far side, another door, another infernal word. To the right of that door, though, inlaid into the walls are just stacks and stacks of cages that could fit people. A lot of them are open. A lot of them have too much rust. Or too little. The tables themselves, though, are covered in markings and runes. All of the design leads down to a central point. These tables are tilted ever so slightly. The point, it becomes a chisel down to the table, down to the basin, where there is a singular word in all of them. 6 tables, 6 basins. A singular infernal word at the base, but what catches your attention the most is the fact that it's red. The word is red. No, it wasn't. The word is carved. Why is it red? Why is it still glistening in the light in here? Tables have their own black stains that you would recognize as blood. Long, dried. But why is it so red around the word? You get closer, you investigate, and you can tell from the smell of it, that's blood. That is fresh blood all these years later. Why is there blood here? What was this place? There is more and more movement coming from the table where Crash would be. You have one more round to do something. I should also say there are stacks on stacks of papers around you on tables on the far corners.
Yeah, let me go look at, see if I can recognize anything on the papers.
Gotcha. To keep the flow of the story going with that natural 20, you're going through a lot of it is in Infernal. But you are catching certain things, drawn things, anatomy. You see drawings of halfling anatomy, of tieflings, tabaxis, dragonborns. You also see design plans for these crude creatures that you saw in the hallways. Initially, there was only been four in total. You've seen far more. There's a name that you can understand in common. Flesh hoarders. These things were made here. What else was done? Crash. Evandor, you hear a gasp behind you. Crash, you're covered in bugs.
I'm just like,
Crash?
Huh?
Is that you?
Hello? I'm trying to stand up.
He stands up, the bugs jump off of him and start skittering away. One or two still get lost, so you have to like pick out of your fur, but you're fine.
So, what happened?
I don't know.
You just grew from bugs, so
okay. I just woke up, man. There are bugs everywhere. What happened? Where are we?
where are I? Well, we're in a hole in a room. And there's things outside that aren't fun. Kind of look like hands and mouths.
So I wake up
can't
and I
really
just see
describe
this.
it.
I wake up and I just see some workshop that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see if I look up?
If you look up, there's mainly ceiling, but there are these torches hanging from chains. There's no stick to it. There's no source. Just what looks like flames that are lit and sparking as normal, but you don't get any sense of heat off them. At the base, there's a tiny stone that you can kind of see. Sconces of them all over, maybe 10 in total.
Okay, well, we fell down a hole. We're in whatever the hell this place is. Where are the other three?
I mean, they're around.
You don't seem quite sure.
I kind of got distracted. I don't really remember the last I don't know how long.
Make a history check.
What's history's base?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, that's going to be a 15.
15? All right, you just had to beat a 12. You were heading towards an area labeled Arsenal. The one leading you was Clara, being as if she can read Infernal. The hallway they went down before you started going down with them and then doubled back for some reason was the door to the right of the one you came in from.
I think they headed towards like an arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're underground, by the way. We're
I guess I could figure that out.
yeah. No, I was just making sure
No, it's fine. I just
because I don't know what you happened. Man, I just saw you spawn out of bugs. I don't know anything that if you know what's going on.
I'm waking up still, so
Yeah, last I saw you, you were being carried into the trees. So wait, no.
What?
Did we actually see that happen?
No, you saw him basically get covered in bugs and then burst into bugs, much like the
Oh,
smoke
right.
creature thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Another thought comes to you. Avendor. Tesh is being very loud right now. You don't hear anything yet, but that thought does come to mind.
Okay, so what you just said is another thought comes to you, Hex. Tesh is being very loud right now. You spoke directly to both of us.
You see a 28-year-old boy pop into this random room. Oh, what the fuck? And like a fart in the wind, vanish.
Avendora, a thought comes to you. Crash is being very loud right now. You can start to hear some movement from that doorway that's covered up with a table.
You know, I do want to advise you to shut the fuck up. Just because there's some things around here that don't enjoy that type of thing.
What? I'm just kidding. I don't do that. I'm just kidding.
That'd be so great.
I want to do it so bad.
Okay. I love a chase scene.
Avendor is going to ready the fucking silence spell just in case.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is it like on his face that he's like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Obviously, shit went down.
Yeah.
Catch me up later.
Underground. We have to. Oh, that you meant like. Oh, okay. Right.
Things happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out later.
I mean, we can figure it out now. I could just tell you.
Well, if we need to be quiet, this is probably not the place to do it.
Why isn't this the place to be quiet?
Okay, let's just. Can we get out?
I mean, there's papers here. We could look through them, see what's up. I looked through a couple of them. It was very boring read. Turns out books aren't fun if you can't read them. So, I mean, I could just I could grab a couple, see if we know what they.
I guess
say.
Why not? I'll start.
Hey, can you read that? I'm gonna point to the red word, the base.
I'll start rummaging through the whatever he's pointing me to.
Gotcha. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Draconic, Giant, Goblin, and Primordial.
You don't understand any of this.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, thanks. Well, I think it's an Infernal. I've seen like the curve bit on that before. I don't know exactly how to. I think it's part of the word. I think it's like Ria. I don't know
unless we can find Clara, none of this is useful.
I mean, do you expect us not to be able to find Clara? What do you know?
I don't. I barely. I don't know anything.
Okay, well, keep gathering.
Crash. In that sixth sense only cats have, you feel the heckles on the back of your neck start to raise. Something is incredibly wrong. You turn around, and that table that was in the doorway, you see little fingers made of teeth wrap around the table and begin to carefully slide it. In both of your heads, you hear hundreds of voices, none of them having a personality to it, just sound and a brainscape. I hear offering for the brood mother. Come, join our peace. Join our home.
I just quite a look at Avendora. See. You wanted that right?
Heard it. Yeah, it's a bit hard to miss. Should probably go. Like, leave the room.
How?
Through the door.
Birds first.
Thanks. Grab the papers. Let's go.
All right, I'll grab a couple of the papers, I guess.
Let's
A
go.
lot of these papers are crumbling at the grip. Make a sleight of hand check to pick them up carefully.
Sleight of hand.
This chicken is very good, y'all.
It'd be a 12.
12? You can get about 2 sheets. Are you grabbing ones with designs on them or just grabbing anything that's sticking?
I'll grab just the ones that Avendora pointed out to me at first.
That's the ones with the writing on it. More.
All right. I'd say you have about 4 sheets of paper.
Okay.
I'm going to need a stealth check from both of you as you're heading towards Arsenal.
I will. Well, this seems like a good time to cast anything, so I will cast Pass Without Trace.
Nice.
On both of us, or does it target both of us? Or just
Area of effect.
area effect? Awesome. Is
Yes.
that
As long as you're
you and
next
8
to me,
others.
as long as you're next to me, it's plus 10.
plus 10? Cool. That's plus 10 plus.
The number's Mason.
Numbers Mason. I rolled a 4 and got 21.
I rolled a 2 and got 22.
Jesus.
Yeah. Not
Wait,
great.
what's your stink? What's your stink? What's your stink? What's your stealth? I don't know how I can pronounce. What's your stealth?
I smell like dead bugs, and my stealth is plus 10.
Dead bugs.
I'm plus 10. I'm a stealthy boy.
Plus 10? Your stealth is plus 10?
Yep,
You have proficiency in stealth?
I do.
Do we all have proficiency in stealth?
I mean, I'm a cat who hunts animals.
That's true. All right, we got. Oh wait, no, it's 22 for me too.
Okay. So, you all are being incredibly stealthy, going through. The one that you had passed, Avendora, it still in the hallway, stopped in the middle of it. You both go by, and Crash, this is the first time you're seeing one of these creatures. It is roughly 5 feet from the base of its leg to the top of its mandible. It has no body. It is just legs meeting at a point, 3 on each side, and at the front, if you could call it that, there are large mandibles that fold in kind of like a claws on a praying mantis. When they open, the insides of them are lined with teeth that open ever so slightly to show fleshy insides. It lets out a quiet sound, which could only be attributed to metal being ripped. As you go by, its mandibles close along the seams. The teeth move against each other, rattling before it rotates, nearly touching you, Hex, and starts nearly touching you, Avendora, and starts heading back down towards the way you came from. This thing had no eyes, no body. It was just jaw and limbs. The limbs themselves just looked like bits of flesh and sinew stitched together by skin and muscle. None of it seemed to be its own, this freakish amalgamation. Avendor, your brain goes back to the drawing. Flesh hoarder. But you keep proceeding. Keep walking, and you get to an intersection. There is either right or left.
It was on the right of the passage of where we came in, so it would be right again to get to the armory. If we're going that way, then right, and then back out and right. That'd be straight. So that would be the armory.
If you go to the right, you've gone to that room where you vaguely remember Mabel stopping for a second. So imagine it like this. So you came from this right side, you went through this door. It curves off this way, it goes up, and then it splits here. So with the right path, you'd be running parallel.
Oh, so they both go the same way?
Mm-hmm. Except for the left way.
What? They both are parallel except for half of the parallel? What?
Big history check. I do not want to break out the whiteboard right now.
12.
12. That's good enough. You just have to be 12.
Well, okay, hold
you
up.
would have broken. Okay.
Let's go ahead. This is going to be great for the audio listeners.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing on a whiteboard right now. All right, so we're here.
Yep.
We came in here. You said then we turned right.
No, it's either you turn
to
right.
this room, then we came back, and then there's a right or left passage, which would mean this way, right? I've accidentally drawn a cock and balls.
So the basis I was going from was at the room you guys started with the tables was the square. And the right door is where you walked in from. The left door is where you left from. The left door went parallel for a while, and then there was a split.
You know,
the right side of the
I think
split.
we'll do theater of the mind for this one.
Yeah. The right side of the split would have ran parallel with the path you had to have taken to get to where you found Crash.
I'm flipping a coin.
With the 12 history check, you know you should go left.
All right, we're going left.
You keep walking, and you reach a antechamber where there are two of these things. One being that normal 5-foot height, and the other one being 8, maybe 9 feet tall. Only difference between how each of these two things look is one is significantly bigger. looking around, Crash, you can see that there's a skull in the corner of the room. We're pausing audio listeners as Hex has stepped away for a second.
Reset you. Okay, go ahead and say something.
Oh, wobble, wobble, wobble.
There we
Hello.
go. Fixed.
Okay. You are in a... What was the last thing you heard me say?
You were going down and you see two.
Okay. You see two more of these creatures. One about the regular 5-foot height that you see normally, and one about 8 foot tall, somewhere in between the smaller one and the much larger one that you assisted in killing. Mainly killed. You killed it. This antechamber is maybe 20 feet in diameter. To the right side, Crash, you do notice that there is a skull with a heavy crush to it, like somebody had stepped on it. And you do notice the tracks of several pairs of feet going along the wall to avoid these creatures.
Okay. God dang it. God damn it, Evandora. Where the hell have you got this to?
You need to be fucking quiet. But also, I said hole. And I didn't do it, Clara did. Yeah, she went big for a while. Like, she got strong. She carried all of us. So, we should probably keep moving. I don't want to stay here.
Fine. Then lead on.
Yeah, no, I am. I just... Maybe you want to take lead. Like, maybe you want to
Do a
go
stage
first,
whisper. I can't hear.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to take lead. Maybe you want to, go now.
To where? The other side?
Yeah, the other side. Like... I don't like these things. So if you could,
Tell me what you want me to do.
fucking follow me.
Avandora, I will
Correct.
say this is dim light.
Mm-hmm. So I can see things.
You can see things, and you can also use your monk abilities.
Yes. Alright, we're gonna proceed.
Okay. Go ahead and make a... I will say Pass Without a Trace would have ended about half before you got here.
Let's make another stealth
Make
check.
another stealth check.
Okay, that's gonna be 18.
Nice.
Can I assist Teche?
How so?
I have this ability called
I can
Pass Without
cast-
Trace.
What?
What are you gonna say?
Said I can cast Zephyr Strike, which means I would not give opportunity attacks by moving past them. I assume that would help.
This
If I can
Pass Without
cast that,
Trace.
I already have Pass Without a Trace cast. It lasts for like an hour.
I think it's 10 minutes.
Concentration up to an hour.
Oh, no, so you're good. It's still going. Never mind.
Oh, never mind. We all
guys did that.
good.
Because it was about a half an hour.
In that case, them bitches missed my 28 stealth.
Gotcha. Crash, what did you get on stealth?
35.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll do it.
Both of you have successfully appeared in the other campaign. Congrats.
Got
Every time we roll high, do we spawn in the other
Every time you get over 30, you guys just... I shouldn't be here. You both sneak past without an issue. It's not even sneaking for either of you. It's just a slow stroll through a dark room in sand. You walk by that same chittering Avendor. You're still getting that, even now that you're out of the trance, you're still getting that layers of voices getting near these things. But you keep moving. You walk through the antechamber, and there is a door. A heavy metal door. With a very large wheel on it.
So, we can open this, but it's gonna be loud. So, here's what I propose. You do it. Alternatively, I could cast silence, but you know. Crash.
Can cast it as well, but I have my pass without a trace. Good
Yeah,
for
but
a
like-
little while longer.
Does that work with... I guess, yeah, it does. Okay.
You can cast silence if you need.
No, I mean, if you're confident in your pass without a trace, that's fine then. I can do that one, that's fine. I'm not gonna encroach on how you do it. Sorry,
What?
I don't like being down here. Birds are not meant for dirt.
Well, then show us. I don't know where we are. I need you to
We need to
lead
go
us out of here.
through. We need to go through the door. Because
Okay.
that's where the others are. And the others are digging out. So let's go through the door.
Okay,
So we
let's
can
go.
get the fuck out. Let's do it. Do you want to open it?
Do you want to cast silence on the door to make sure it doesn't make a
No,
sound?
no. Let's both open it. That way it's both quiet.
Let's go.
We're gonna open the door.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to need a strength-based stealth check from both of you.
How does that work?
Strength-based self. How
You
would
were
you like us
doing-
to do this, though?
Instead of your dex modifier, you'll be adding your strength modifier, but you still get proficiency because you are still proficient with stealth.
What
You're
if,
doing
what
this-
if I have negative strength?
Then you will add the negative strength to your proficiency bonus and then go from there.
That's gonna be...
That's a D20 plus 4 plus 10?
It's gonna be...
Yes, you still
28.
get the plus 10 to your stealth. 28, nice.
You just nat 1.
27.
Nice. Okay. Both of you
The
start
Shadow
to...
Monk's the least fucking stealthy one in the party. I can't believe this shit.
You both start to twist the metal. Every once in a while, when it would, you feel the vibrations of it about to give that screech of metal on metal. You both freeze, and you wait. Then you keep trying just a little gentler, a little stronger, maybe sometimes, before you turn it both completely, and you pull up the door, lifting it ever so slightly, straining for both of you. But lifting it ever so slightly so the hinges don't connect with each other.
How long does it take us?
It takes you a solid 10 minutes to do this carefully. But the door is open. Inside, you are just seeing the last bits of light of your group going inside. A much larger door, maybe 20 feet in height.
Oh, fuck. Can't open that one too.
It is already open. It's not closing
It's
behind
already
them.
open. Like I said.
Crash, you do see amongst this room there are dozens on dozens of weapons. Some in various states of disrepair, others looking like they're kind of fine. In the far corner, you do see a very, very rotund-looking rust monster. Monster.
Big boy.
He's a big, thick boy. Who is napping with a halfway eaten shield right in front of him.
I love these guys. I've never actually seen. Hey, what's up? I'm Whisper. Why are you back? Wait, why are you guys back?
I called them back.
Call them back, but we're not ready yet. We're not actually to the party yet. It's like, oh, how far?
Oh, so it is because I talk shit.
So, I do ask the three of you to stay muted for now, not deafened. Crash and Avendora. You do see the last remnants of the light from your party going down through that door. But what you also notice is that there is a hole in the ceiling. In the center of the room, there's a hole leading straight down where there's a small pile of sand. And you can kind of see daylight coming through.
Hey, do you think the rust monster fell out of that? Cause he's a pretty chunky boy. God, that's the lexicon in the world now.
Either way, can we avoid it?
I mean, yeah, they're not violent really. I read about this. I read about this. There was a thing that was back in my hometown. We had,
What?
Or what? Anyway, we should probably close the door because that door, he's gonna get to eat that eventually. And wow, I
That door
sound
took
really
us 10
sick.
minutes to open. I'm not closing it.
Yeah, well, okay, your funeral. Actually, all of our funeral. We probably should. Okay, fine. Let's go then.
Come on.
I'm coming.
All right, we head to the other side.
Gotcha.
Of the room.
Yes. So if Avendora and Crash could please mute while the other three are now present.
All right.
So, the three of you and Mabel have been going down a very large spiraling staircase. Now, it's not a spiral, it's geometric, it is hexagonal. Too many straight lines to be called a spiral. You don't see a center. Going down is just a solid stone pillar. Lights, much like the ones you saw in the laboratory, every 10 or so feet. And it's strange down here. There was a silence comparatively to the rest of these tunnels. The tunnels weren't particularly loud, but every once in a while you would hear something move, an echo of that screech or the teeth chattering. There's nothing down here. For Larsa and Violet, more particularly, you can almost hear your own heartbeats in between your step, the sound of your feet against the stone. You keep walking and walking. Mabel not slowing down. She seems to be picking up more pace, actually. going and going and going. It gets to the point where you guys feel a pressure change in your ears where you have to kind of move your jaw a bit to get it to go away. What do you do? Also,
So
I
this
will say,
was
Larsa and Violet, you notice Avendor is just fucking gone.
the what was on the other side of the door, just like a stairwell that leads down.
Mm-hmm.
So, how far down does this go, Mabel?
We're gonna be. It's a trek. You're gonna feel that pressure thing one more time.
And we're gonna have to take this the way back up too.
Yep. Hope you got your cardio in.
Oh, fun. I just hope that I still have all these muscles by the time we have to do that.
It is a bit unsettling, being down here.
Yeah. Can't argue with that. You keep walking. And just as that pressure change hits your ears again, the stone around you has shifted from sandstone, just compressed sand and water, shaped like everything else. It is marble down here. At least it looks like it. It is white and pristine with these streaks of black going through. Until you focus a little harder and the black is moving. Like strands of hair in the wind. Spinning and intertwining, not fast, but steady.
Are they visibly magical to Clara?
To you, yes. Everything around you, the deeper you've gone down, has gone from you see the occasional aura off of your friends to everything around you has this very slight glow from what you're sensing. You keep going down, and after another 20 or so feet, the dark, dimly lit spiral is opening up. You're looking down at a vast, there's a platform to the side that you all can stand on, stone itself hanging from chains. And down another 200 feet, you see a floor. It's loose dirt again. Your eyes look up around the edges of this room. So many more of those lanterns, hundreds of them, are lighting up this space, but there's still darkness at the edges that can't reach its vastness of this cavern. And there are edges coming up as if you took a frozen bubble and just kind of poked the top. Down below you, 200 feet down, there is this large cylinder with so many other metallic arms going around it. Thinner as it gets to the end, the higher it gets to you. Looking very reminiscent for a lot of you of Crash's rifle, but larger, more bulky. This thing might stand maybe 100 feet in height, might be about 50 feet in diameter.
None of this is adding up.
Yeah, not really.
Because it doesn't make sense for anything to be buried down this far. It doesn't look like that's even usable by anyone. And I don't know how that's going to do anything with time. It looks like a gun, but large. You can't just shoot time bubbles, I think.
Larsa, with your higher passive perception, on this panel, on this stone panel, to the right there is machinery, metal bits that are crushed and smashed with lettering all across that you've been following all the time. Down here, it's infernal, but everything is smashed to bits. Very similar in how Mabel's Morning Star looks, puncture wounds with a dent around it.
Does it still look like the lettering is legible?
Some of it, yeah.
Hey, Clara, let me take a look over here.
Sure. So she'll read whatever the hell that is.
A lot of these are things describing turning on, firing, finding location.
It looks like instructions, I guess, for using this thing and pointing it in the right direction.
Okay. Is it mostly legible?
Yeah, I can read it. It's just. So Mabel, is this what we're here for?
What? Again, her eyes are down in the hole. What we're here for is down there. Hopefully, this thing is actually dead and not just sleeping like last time.
What thing?
She walks to the other edge of the platform. Looking down, she just kind of points over. Around this point would be where the curve stops before it caves in, so you can see off this edge of it. Does anybody go look?
Yeah, like, what am I looking
Violet's
at?
gonna go look.
You guys look over, and it is, now that you're not inside the actual broken part of this dome, there's texture on it, hexagonal in shape until it reaches the end of it, where there's this gargantuan sized triangle. No, it triangle only has 3 sides. This one has 2 on each side and comes to a bit of a curved point. There's 2 like little slots at the point. Larsa, you see it raise ever so slightly and then go back down. Raise down. It's
Should
breathing.
we be quiet right now?
Oh, it's a laugh. Great. Yes. It wasn't mean the first time. I just had to. I didn't want this place to stay around. It was big. I woke it up. Smashing points at the circuit board. Points at the panel where you could read the infernal. Breaking that seemed to help, but I had to get down there to wake it up. In front of its face. All that.
Oh, okay.
What we want is inside it. At the weapon.
Inside it.
walks to the other edge of the panel. Walking from one end of the platform to the other takes like a solid 2 minutes. This thing's wide, but still tiny compared to the rest of this cavern and what's sitting at the bottom of it. Points over at the gun, the massive, massive gun. We got to get down there. Around this point, Crash and Avendora, you've been experiencing the stairs, which I don't know what either of you like about cardio.
Let me look at my constitution. +2.
Crash, what is your constitution score? Or if you would rather just answer of what is your cardio? How much does Crash enjoy cardio?
I mean, I can run like I can have my super cat speed. So
True. How about stairs?
Dexterity's high. Constitution's 14.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So both of you get to the bottom rather quickly without really winding yourself much. Your heart rates are up though. It's good for the day. And you see this, what I described prior. The massive broken dome, the platform where you see your companions. Larsa, you do track Crash coming to view first. Avendor is way too passively stealthy.
I would call out, but I'm being careful.
So we're just going to be cryptic forever then.
Yeah, I still don't quite get what all of this means.
I mean, this entire time I've sort of been following along,
Crash is
but
here.
what?
Crash is here. Turn and
Is it-
point.
Oh. So how do we stumble upon each other in...
There is also Sleeping Monster, so just kind of be quiet.
Right.
What? At one point do I see them?
See them probably as soon as you walk out of the staircase.
All right.
Platform is very wide. There's not a lot of objects blocking.
Mm. Oh, good. There they are. Well, I mean, I'll casually start walking towards them.
Avendor's gonna, yeah.
But yeah, in terms of what we're actually doing, I'm still confused.
From what I was told, they were using the Chronos pillar to do something with time, and this thing points down at the what you now know as a shell.
Shell. Why is it called a shell?
Avendora, you feel it. Different from everything else. Did you... Can I not be heard?
No, we
You
can
be
hear
heard.
Okay, I saw you mouth something. I couldn't hear you. I'm like, wait.
No, you're good.
You feel it different from before. Almost like what you felt with Breezy. Just a continuous moment of a soul being trapped.
Where is it coming from?
Below you.
That's mildly terrifying.
Avendor, you run over, look over the edge, and you do see the massive
pentagonal shape. You see the ever so slight movements, and you can tell that this entire thing is alive.
So, do we know what that is?
So you two can just go in and out and then randomly stumble back on us. Just out of nowhere, even in the weirdest places.
I mean,
No,
I
I just,
I have no idea where we are. I was following him.
where were you?
How did you
We
get
went over to
here? Did you just?
I don't know. I don't know where we are. I was following him. All I remember was going to sleep, and now I'm here.
I liked it more when everything made a crumb of sense.
I don't remember that
I
time.
feel like that was like 40 sessions ago, honestly.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
And we continue to not make sense.
Crash stares directly into the camera.
His soulless eyes bore.
Look, I got it. That's like my only real superpower, because I'm the only one who's breaking the fourth
Breaking
wall.
the fourth
He
wall.
does. Well, no, Tesh pops in every now and then. Just
Yeah.
Okay, so we need a thing out of a thing. That sounds pretty violent, right? She goes down there, grabs a thing, leaves.
I mean, I
Maybe
could
gets
just
like a
pull
little
it
bit
out.
eaten and we blow it up.
I could just pull it out. You know?
I could definitely try, but
Well, this doesn't seem like a Clara thing, so I guess I'll just be silent like I'm supposed to be.
how far down is the creature from the platform that we're on?
200 feet.
Cool.
Unless
That's
you're
fine.
talking about the edges of its shell, which the jump itself is maybe 50 feet from the platform.
So, I could either fly down, or Clara, you could use some of your wispy wadger magic, and then make them fly. Or I could just like bring everyone down one by one, and then, but I can't come back up. Ah. Oh, I could just keep
Okay.
teleporting up. I learned to do that. Yeah, I could just.
So it sounds like you know what you're doing then.
I mean, kind of.
I mean, Mabel, we only. How heavy is this thing that we're trying to get?
We're getting the pillar mark. So how heavy does your arm weigh, Crash?
We're putting another pillar in him?
No. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh,
Right.
did he eat Crash?
No.
Avador, you remember how pillars work. Don't be like this.
That's another
So,
thing.
Yeah, Mabel, being cryptic with this guy is not gonna help that much.
Great. So we're retrieving the magic.
Yeah, it doesn't help. Just the magic is not like any more specific.
You know how he got his?
Yeah.
Same thing down there.
are we sure it's worth it?
Is that thing a pillar?
No.
Okay.
I
it's
think the weapon is.
Oh, it ate a pillar. No?
I think they built the weapon with the pillar inside of this thing.
Ah. I still don't get it.
I
I'll
didn't
just
either.
fly
I
you
thought it was
down.
scary. Gotcha. That's another thing before we do. It's gonna have to be one of you two. Looking at Avendora and then Clara.
Well, Avendor, I hope you like having weird marks on you.
Why does it have to be one of us exactly?
Because I already have mine. Larsa already has her marks. Crash already has a pillar. I'm not sure how well he's going to do with two.
Probably not great.
And Elf Lady over there also has marks.
Well, since when has it been a necessity to not have marks to have a pillar? I was offered a pillar before I lost mine.
I kind of remember Clara having two.
I did have
marks.
them, but
You have the
if you
marks
remember
from
the Vasha incident.
You have
Oh, yeah,
you had Bastion's marks. These are for Kronos. I don't want to see what happens when two different magics mix. Two different prisons mix.
You don't?
Do you?
Kinda.
Do you want to see what happens to one of your friends if it's bad?
Why are you
No.
hesitating?
No, but I was considering if Mabel was actually a friend, so I was gonna send her, but that's not. But no, I know I don't want anything bad to happen. I can't take one of these.
Why not?
This isn't.
You know what? Fine. Be cryptic. Clara, are you wanting to take it?
I feel like it would be foolish to have done the whole stuff that I did with Crisp that I guess you don't know about because that was before we met. But so, you know Crisp, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He went through so much effort so that I wouldn't hold on to one of these pillars and to let go of my marks. And I think that doing something like this now would be a serious disrespect to his effort that I nearly died for. Which is why I don't think I can.
What happens if I'm a pillar and I disappear? I don't die, but I just stop existing.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. The only other option is that I give, since neither of you are one of marks, I give my marks and my half of the pillar to Larsa, and then I can get the Kronos one. Because mine don't look quite like what hers are. Points at Violet again. None of yours look like what hers are.
Well, doesn't she have a connection to Kronos? Wouldn't that then add up and then be not from different sources?
No, my connection is with Hypnos.
Hypnos, right. I'm sorry. They all end in the Os and I get them mixed up. And they're not connected. It's not the same prison for the two of them.
Don't know. Not Vasher.
I'd be willing to try if no
Or
one else is willing.
we could make a big gamble and just destroy it.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not really something we can come back from.
Not.
I mean, Avendor, we've established that the pillars don't necessarily have to exist in their own time. So whatever you're talking about could be fine and still work.
I mean, but they all have to exist at the same time.
Well, no, I asked Vasha about this stuff, and I think if I remember correctly, it doesn't matter when they go. They don't all have to exist at the same time as each other. So long as they're just, I don't know, sort of metaphysically weirdly like a thing. It's confusing and weird, but I guess it's just like a sort of constant magic extra way of reality that we don't understand.
Wait, so what if we get someone else? What if we
To hear someone random?
no, but like someone we can I mean it's safe down there. What
I mean, unless I'm pulling someone directly out of my bag, I don't think that's gonna happen.
you have no.
This is
No,
also
I-
something we should not just hand over to someone we have honestly no idea who.
Should we get down there and look at it first?
I think so.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
far, we have 2 maybes and, again, a maybe, pointing at Violet. I don't know if that's going to go well or not, being as that she's already has marks from something else. You two are having your squabble. I'm heading down. And she kind of like semi pulls herself over the edge of the railing.
How are you gonna get down?
The cords to the machine down there.
Oh, climbing.
Yeah. It's this wonderful thing where you put one hand under the other and then you just kind of slide.
All right, we get it.
I don't do that.
Clara's
I
gonna
just
look
follow
over the edge for
style.
cords and then
Yeah,
try
they're
to climb
these
down.
thick cables. Thick with
Yeah.
3 C's.
Then
Mm-hmm.
climbing the cables it shall be.
Violet is gonna follow suit and climb down.
Okay.
I can run on the side of the wall pretty easily.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You said
Climbing
you're going
speed.
down the side of the you're going down the side of the wall, Crash.
I mean, I got a climbing speed.
So the side of the wall would be either A, you go towards where the doorway went in, and then you climb down that way, where you'll be on the outside of the shell of this creature, or you'll be climbing on the inside of the shell.
I just imagine like everyone like climbing down these ropes and there's Crash skittering across the wall like a spider.
First,
I mean, can I?
you can. I'll allow it.
Okay.
No one
Cool.
can see him, so he's just like
Yeah, everybody else just starts heading down these cords. For Larson and Mabel, they're so big around, it's almost you're just hugging it and sliding down.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking that slow.
Yeah.
Avenora's
That
gonna
is rope burn on my face.
yeah.
Crash, you see them all go down. You look over the edge. You could make that jump. You can go down.
The cat.
Make an athletics check. I will give you advantage because you're a tabaxi.
All right.
Just to make the initial leap. It's not very high. Or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh, well. Let's see. If it's acrobatics, then that'd be a 20.
20. Great. The DC was 15.
Yay.
You leap, you grab onto the edge, and then your claws digging into this material that is somewhere between stone and dirt. Very easy, just climbing down. There's that sense in the back of your head. Something familiar. Something you felt before from very much grander distance.
I can sense
It
the
is
direction.
all around you.
Hmm.
It's not a sense you got from a pillar. It's a sense that you got from your training.
Hmm. That's not good.
You head down much faster than the rest of these people. Well, no, because Avendor is gliding down. You are actively moving down. You get down there first. You see the massive, what you would know by a design that was not quite completed in Winter's Nest as a artillery gun, though far grander in size. Following its direction, you see a metal plate that kind of splits in the center. It's closed, but it's up in the ceiling, roughly in that trajectory. Next lands Avendora, then Violet off the cords, then Mabel off the cords. Who do you think would get down last, Larsa or Clara?
Clara still has 30 strength.
Oh, yeah, so you're just monkeying your way down this. There's nothing stopping you. Larsa, it takes you a solid 2 minutes past everybody else to slowly make your way down this.
I can
Fair
just
enough.
like imagine Larsa like hugging it like a child on a bouldering wall, trying to get down.
Well, you all are down there. You're at the base of this mechanism. There is for Larsa and Crash, there's an object, a tiny little statue of a tiefling man standing at the machine. Hands back, long hair, a much receding hairline, 2 horns coming from the back of the head forward, almost touching. No color to the statue. Looking older.
Is there like a plaque or something?
No. There's also next to it a variety of buttons. A lot of them are labeled Infernal. 99% of them are labeled Infernal.
Clara, you seem to know a lot about what's written here.
I mean, yeah, everything around here has just been written in Infernal, which makes sense because this is below core.
Right. Well, it looks like these buttons have the same writing.
Right. She'll read them.
A lot of these are directional, longitude, latitude numbers. Reading through it, none of them's really important, especially since the platform above has been destroyed. So it's non-operational from what you can assume. What is getting your attention is that sense of magic you've always had when you've been down here. It is almost tangible now. Like if you push your hand through the air, you could feel it like water or like very cold humidity around you.
So it's mostly just numbers, but this kind of seems like where all the magic is coming from. Could you do like a Arcana check for the School of Magic, or?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, something as you're rolling, I'm going to tell you the statue also is giving a touch of magic.
Okay. So that's 11.
11? You're new to this, especially the seeing of all of this. So it's a lot of it is similar to the wand, but that's about it. Nothing really to what you've cast so far, or what you've sensed off of these two, being Larsa and Crash.
Mm. Now, this seems like a dumb idea that probably won't result anything. However,
D&D.
kind of want to cast animate object on the statue.
You do know the magic coming off the statue, though, is illusion. It itself is not illusion, but it seems there's magic on it that's illusion.
Interesting. This would be a great time to have dispel magic. I do not. Yeah, let me roll that wild magic. 18.
What are you casting Dispel on?
No, I don't have dispel. This
Okay.
is just for the animate object. Roll on the statue. Which I don't think would actually do anything, except, make it like a minion, basically.
Mhm.
Hello, statue person. I don't quite know how the spell works, but, actually, she's gonna switch to Infernal. You speak Infernal. Cause everything's written in Infernal, and cause you're, right.
The little statue just kind of sticks out its hand towards you. It's like a foot
Um,
tall.
She'll shake its hand.
As soon as you grab it, its mouth starts to move, but it's not your magic doing so. Hello, my name is Dr. Xander Oxford. I am the head researcher here in the Ruins of Kor, and you seem to have contacted a magic mouth that I have placed in the emergency that I am not present. Currently, you're in the room of the earthquake weapon. If you do not know what this does, please find the second statue nearby, as you're likely an intern and shouldn't touch any of the buttons.
Okay, I appreciate it. Does anyone see another statue?
Do we see another statue?
Make an investigation check. This is now turned into prop hunt.
That's not a.
I mean, I'm looking too.
Was
I
he
love
talking
my-
Infernal, I'm assuming?
This was Infernal, yes.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
thought my phone was still in my bed. I reached over to grab it, and I just grabbed my gun. It's just sitting there.
Clara,
That's not right.
Do you express
die
what
holes
what the
with that.
little thing is saying in Infernal? There's a
Well,
huge
she.
Yes, you do.
So far, she's only asked if someone's seen another statue.
Okay.
That was a 10 on investigation for Violet. Looking
10?
for the other statue.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, are we all rolling then?
Crush my finger onto my phone.
Good
Another
job.
thing, Mabel, do you know what a earthquake weapon is?
I would assume a weapon that causes earthquakes.
Okay, so you don't
Good idea.
know it personally. It's just generally and probably this thing.
Why? Is that what it said?
Yeah, it says something about hello, researcher Xander Oxford, and this is my big freaking earthquake weapon. Don't touch it, you stupid intern. Instead, look for another statue so that you're not messing things up, you stupid intern.
If we
I'm
were rolling
editorializing a
separately-
little bit, but that's the gist.
What did you say, Larsa?
If we were rolling separately for investigation, it was 23.
Fuck! Violet, you are very distracted by this place. There's
Yeah.
this thing's fucking huge. Larsa, you do track 2 more of the statues of this little dude. One by a set of tables, more desk-like. Each one, there's 4 of them, not statues, 4 of the desks. And each one of the desks have one of those little flames on top of it that you've seen on the ceiling and out in the laboratory.
So one of them's by those tables, and then the other one.
The other one is on the farther end, roughly where the head
would be of this thing, and is sitting on a little pedestal in front of a massively carved sigil, a spell circle of some sorts. Not touching it, just a good 10 feet from it.
Great. Clara, I do see 2 more.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Probably want to go to the one over by these tables.
Yeah, she'll head over to that one and she will command her little animated object to follow along with her.
He's kind of hopped off his pedestal, just walking along, hands behind his back, his little tail like sweeping back and forth.
Okay, so please tell me I don't have to cast that every single time because that would be very, very exhausting. Let me just
hold up his hands.
She's gonna touch the new one.
Which one are you touching? The one by the desk or the one by the?
The one that
front?
Larsa pointed to.
There was 2.
But she pointed to the one near like the head of the thing, right? Yeah.
No, I pointed
No?
towards
The other one?
the desks.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, the desks.
You touch it. The entire body doesn't move this time, just the mouth. Good, so you really are an intern. You will be spending most of your
Good,
time
you really
here
are an
doing
intern.
mathematics
You will spend
on
most of your
the
time here
trajectory of
doing
where this weapon will
mathematics.
go.
The trajectory of
Yes?
where this weapon will go. Yes? I'm just communicating that she's recounting it.
Yes, this is considered a war crime in
Considered a
most
war crime
countries.
in most countries.
But what you're doing here
But
is the
what
most
you're doing
patriotic
here
thing you
is
can
the
do for
most
Core,
patriotic thing you could do
and
for
that is
Core.
making us the
And that is
superpower of the
making
world.
us the superpower of the world. So why is
That is distressing.
I don't remember all this stuff, like the stuff about making a weapon to try to dominate everything else. I was mostly about like the party scene and all that stuff, so I don't really. Hey, Xanda, she's gonna turn to the animated object one. What town do you come from? Like, what's your birthday? You know? I get the feeling that's not how this spell works. It's just you got so much magic around you, you know? It's just like I thought maybe you're just like. You know, it makes sense. I can't create laugh even with the whole. Moving on. Everyone got that, right? Because I only remember like half of it.
Yeah, something about wanting to be a superpower.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the next statue now.
Very concerning. Okay. How close are we when we go that way?
How close to what?
The head of the monster or whatever.
So, assumedly, the head of monster would be in this direction on the other side of the sigil. But you are from the sigil to the pedestal. There's a good like 20 feet, which even then, you could look on the other side of this, inside of this creature, and for better reference, this thing is roughly the size of Roni.
Yeah, Clara's heading over to touch the third statue.
Mm-hmm. Good. If you're touching this, you chose the wrong statue. It's over there. This here is the imprisonment spell that I have cast upon this creature. This is the main focal point of how we are causing earthquakes everywhere else. The weapon in the center of this creature, the Zaratan, if you really need to know,
Is the Zaratan, if you
will
really
be the
need
source
to know,
of our
Will be the
Earth
source
elemental
of,
power to
Earth
have
elemental
destructive
power.
force to level any city we
Have
desire.
destructive force to level any city we desire. Hey, Xander statue, I know that you're not like really a person and you're just this little animated stone that I made, but why did you blow up Core? She's gonna mold Earth his head off. Just like twisted 180 degrees.
Starts walking around like a headless chicken.
10 on wild magic.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
Mabel. I was the one who leveled Core.
What?
I told y'all. When I broke that, I didn't want anything above come back down. So I went to the face of this thing and woke it up.
When there were people still in Core?
I didn't know who was bad and who was good. I wasn't thinking. I was acting.
I don't know how large Core got at its peak, but I know that there were at least 1 million people that survived that. And it didn't seem like it was a large percentage of the total population.
You're absolutely right
About
the
9 million
assumptions
live
this has
there.
led to. In fact, I typed "define Saturday" into my search engine, and it pops up with
So
first 7.
you
It's
You
not
just-
counting tourists.
you killed over 8 million people on a whim.
Yes, well,
I killed over 8 million people so that entire cities with more people, anything that could stand in the way of whatever the fuck this thing is, didn't.
absolutely truth.
Could I have just broken the weapon more? Sure. But I didn't know who topside knew how this thing worked or how it was built. I wasn't going to take that chance.
Just so that we can maybe get on the same page without me talking too much. So you've been to Salsago. Have you seen the giant statue of some tiefling that kind of looks like this?
Yeah.
And what she did? Then you understand. We are opposites in this.
Yeah. And you weren't there. Or you weren't in my position.
No, I was doing something much better.
Yeah, you were performing. I remember you now. Making this big show. Congrats on getting people out when everything was falling apart. But it looks like you were just showing off, meanwhile, beforehand.
I'm sorry that I enjoyed times when they were good, but I don't see you saving 1,452,708 people.
No, I just saved the rest of the crater.
Oh, I'm sure. So if we do this thing for you getting this Are we actually going to be fixing anything, or are we going to be making stuff worse?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't
From
know.
what I
Great,
understood,
great.
the pillar is a battery for that thing. Aside from her voice starts to echo, there's a shift to the entire place. Aside from this thing, if what you said is an earthquake machine, and with this thing waking up doing what it did, I am just smart enough to know that time or having some control over it might help getting a place or an event somewhere else.
Lassa, how much do you trust Mabel?
Mabel just kind of looks at you, Larsa.
She's family.
Well, in my eyes, that's not much of a ringing endorsement, but from what I see from this, taking whatever power out of that thing should be better for everyone. So, I'll still play along, but I'm not happy about it. And I'm not taking that mark.
What are Avendora and Crash doing right now? And Violet.
I think I'm gonna start walking over to the statue that I see.
Gotcha. Avendora, Crash. Avendora just sitting there.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, he's gonna keep watching, see what happens next.
Mm. What does Crash do?
He is there, right?
Potentially, he does disappear at critical moments.
Quick, invite him to Farmville.
Got it on it.
Farmville.
Moving back to Violet. This statue is different from the others. This one is not the tiefling man you saw prior. This one seems more female, elven. Very, very young. Very long ears, maybe a high elf.
She's gonna touch it, like how Clara was doing to activate the other statues.
In Elvish, you hear, right, so is this thing working? Good. My name is Salissa Quanten. If you can't spell it, oh well, I'm not going to repeat it. I am calling it a proprietor isn't quite right. I am the one who acquired the Kronos Pillar, as it was called, by the person it was attached to. I couldn't take it from him, even though I offered much, much money and status and power. He just kept saying no. Said something about free will and traveling through time. I'm not certain, but I did manage to capture him and brought him here. He is currently inside of the weapon, and from the magic I've cast on him, I don't think he's going anywhere in a long time. As for you doing this, This is generally your warning, Xander, that don't touch the prisoner. Do we have that understood? I saw the little statues. Might as well leave my own, since you're not here very often. And then it stops.
Just gonna think on that for a minute.
During
All of
this
you-
lull,
I'll
Clara
say
is
all of
going
you can hear
to.
the Elvish from across the room. It is dead quiet.
Yeah, Clara doesn't know Elvish by default, so she's just going to pick up the head that she twisted off earlier and throw it in the opposite direction from where the giant weapon is.
Mhm. That would be against the sigil.
.30 strength. She's just tossing it in anger, not
Mhm.
thinking too much
Yeah,
about where
you
she's
throw
throwing it.
You throw it, the head just kind of bounces off the sigil. Everything just kind of lights up in this sickly red light and then just dies back down. The red filling up a lot of this space in light.
Maybe don't do that.
Right. So what? We're going to curse Avendora then?
I can't.
So I just want to be done with this, and we have to resolve it somehow.
I don't know what happens.
And then you glow red, you don't feel things.
No.
Something.
Hey, Clara.
What?
I need you to do something for me.
Sure, what?
Just in case. If you I don't know how you'd get there, but if you can get to the time where I came from, and you can find the cabin in Winter's Nest, look to the right of it, and take what's there to Snow.
Did you have a specific time in mind?
As soon as best.
I mean, from a travel perspective, you know, I'm not exactly an expert in history, so.
I don't know.
You were
Mabel,
from.
how do I how do I do this?
Do what?
How do I claim the pillar?
I assume you gotta touch it.
Is that it? There's nothing else, just touch it?
Except I don't know. It's more of a crash question. I was just given this.
Crash?
You have to be willing to accept the pillar, and the pillar has to be willing to give it to you.
Oh, fun.
Larsa and Crash,
What
Avendor,
if-
as you're turning, you see your two companions getting a close look at the machine. Closer to the middle. Out of sight for you, Larsa, but for you, Crash, you can see it. There is this wrapped up, maybe 3-foot long mass of chains. Every once in a while, there's just it moves just enough to hit the side of the machine on the inside. That's it. That's what you notice when you investigate.
So, that's terrifyingly simple. I kind of,
Pretty much, and hold on tight. It's not
Well,
going to
that's-
feel good.
yeah, no, I didn't expect, so that's not what I'm worried about. Okay. Where is it, DM?
From what you were told, it is used to power the weapon. So it's likely inside somewhere. And from what your companions are looking at, it might be that near or in that bundle of chains inside of it.
Okay.
So you gotta get through some glass.
Can you sense it? Like, can you tell where it is?
Not our prisoner. Points at her mark, points at Crash.
Okay. Well, I guess we can start here. I'm gonna go over to the trans.
Mm-hmm. You do have to climb up to it. It's a good 20 feet up.
Okay, he's gonna do that. He's gonna flap up 10 feet and then climb the rest.
Mm-hmm. You are getting a bit of static, Hex.
I am
It's
getting a
okay.
bit of static.
There we go.
Testing.
Yeah,
Testing.
you're good.
Yeah,
We're
it's
good?
gone. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna flap up and then climb the
Gotcha.
rest.
You see the mass move. It's roughly Larsa sized.
Okay.
There is glass between you and it, though.
So, do we know what this is? No? Okay.
All we know about it is the stuff that was just said from those statues.
Mabel?
All
No,
she
it
knows
is.
about it is it's a weapon that can be used to kill everyone in Cole.
And everyone else.
Okay. So can they see this? Can they see it?
Crash can kind of. You're getting a full view of it, though.
So it's behind some glass. Should I break it, or?
I mean, you can try.
Okay. Does it? I
You
just
must have
don't
tried
want to.
like that, I don't know, ghost thing you did earlier, like days ago.
I don't know if is it sealed off, like completely sealed?
Yeah, it does seem to be bolted in around the glass.
I don't know if there's. I could be walking into like toxic gas or something. I don't. Okay. Well, let's try this. He's gonna punch the glass.
Great, make an attack roll. Natural 20. Sick. The AC on this thing is 18
On the glass.
on the glass. This thing is
Oh.
meant to not only hold something, but be a part of a weapon that shoots things.
Sure.
You punch it, and there's a sputtering crack, and then the mass of change stops moving.
Okay.
Very good.
Let's try it again.
Great, make another attack roll.
I somehow missed the glass.
It's less of a miss and more of you impact, and you are feeling the shockwave go back up your arm.
Do we take any damage or anything? Or
You
is it
take 1
just
point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Your knuckles bloody a bit.
That is a 16.
Great, roll damage. Wait, you said 16 for the
16.
second hit, or for the missed hit?
For the second hit, or for the third hit.
The third hit is a miss. Once again, you hit the glass. You get that 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
I need to stop giving you ideas. I hit the third one.
Great. Roll damage.
Gonna be 7 damage.
7 damage. Great. The glass spiders out more. You swear it looks like a Keshi. With the
I'll punch it again. That's gonna be a miss.
Take another point of bludgeoning damage.
That's gonna be a hit.
Great, roll the damage. There's visible blood from your hands going through the wraps, hitting this glass where you've been repeatedly getting into it.
That's gonna be 8 damage.
8 damage. It shatters. There is a vacuum of air that semi pulls you in, but you catch yourself. The mask doesn't move, but you can breathe. There's no poisonous gas in here.
The glass is gone. Hey there. Okay, that sounded actually like a lot more vocal than I thought it would be. Wait. So what? Just to affirm, what do I see again?
It kind of looks like something wrapped up in chains, kind of like how a spider would wrap up its prey.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I could have guessed. Okay, let me, okay. I'd start, Evdor starts undoing the chains.
As soon as you grab onto the chains, they vanish. And a hand grabs on small goblin as you are holding on to a very gaunt looking goblin who is,
Hi,
for lack of better words, dressed like a ringleader with a very large hat, very much too big for his head, but his long goblin-like ears are currently keeping it on his head instead of over his eyes.
So what is the angle right now? Because is he standing now?
It's like a 45-degree angle, so you're holding him.
45
This thing's
degree.
too big.
So Clara can fully appreciate this drip.
Clara is kind of lost in thought right now and not really looking at what's going on.
You do, as soon as you grab on, you do have that instance of him trying to give something away. Again, he just says, "Help me. My name's Maxwell. I've been the Pillar of Kronos for I don't know how long. What year is it?"
I don't know. I'm not from here.
"Oh, great. Another one. I want to die.
Yeah.
Let me die."
I mean, I feel that way too sometimes, but like, okay, no, all right.
No.
Do you? What? How long have you been wrapped up here?
I don't know. I asked you the year and you didn't give me an answer. All of you are
Yeah, I
hearing
don't know
him
the
talk.
year.
Yeah, I'm like,
Hey, what's the year?
Huh? Oh, isn't it like 142?
Oh, something like that.
300 years. Great. I know.
300. Wait, no, but okay. How do you know
So,
when
what I've
we
gathered
started
is
the
that you're
the
not
counting?
from your own town.
Can if we're gonna have this conversation, can I please be not dangling from the arm of a owlin?
Sure. That's your choice. You can let go.
I don't want to slide
Or-
down this thing.
Okay.
Even though it'd be
do my
nice.
best.
Oh, fine. It's gonna pull
Just
him up.
bring him over here.
You pull him up. He still doesn't let go of your hand, though.
So I need to use these wings to go down. So I need you to like grab my foot or something.
Just switches, grabbing onto your ankle.
Cool. Gonna go down now.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys land and you see this goblin. Clara, you can now see his full drip.
there was a person in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Took me by shock too. For whatever reason, I was just like imagining goo. You know, like just like primordial ooze. That at this point, you know, from.
Guess pillars have that effect on people.
Very handsome primordial goose, though. I'm of course. Goose isn't a word.
Right. So is someone gonna let me die, or am I just gonna have to see what happens? He lifts up his hat, which there is like a slight suction to it, and you do see at the start of like the back of his head there is black lettering going down his spine, like from the top of his head down to around where his shoulders meet.
Did anyone read it?
It is in primordial. Which I believe
Laura's
is
gonna
trash.
use comprehend language.
Doesn't the cat speak primordial?
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
Think so.
But he's silent again.
Maki.
Well, he also said it's going to have a hard stop at 11. So we're just going to go with comprehend languages.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Jet lag is a bitch. As I'm hearing the Attack on Titan theme
Does
song.
your
from the
shirt
other
say
room.
local legend?
It do be, because it's the DQ
Oh,
thing.
Dairy Queen.
17. No wild magic.
Fantastic.
Magic.
It does say siphon.
Got a big old word on
No,
him that
not
says
siphon.
sapphin.
Sorry, it says nothing. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. It says manipulate.
It says manipulate. It doesn't say sapphin.
He doesn't say siphon?
It's not important.
Okay. Do you want to get out of the cave, the cave first?
No. If I'm gonna be buried anywhere, it's where I've been for the past 300 years.
Really? You want to be buried here?
I don't know what's like up there.
It's better than
I
here.
think you need to second guess his funeral rites.
Is my home country of Zaro still a thing?
Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
No. Okay. For perspective of where Zaro is, it's like a 3-day boat ride north.
Yeah, no, that's ocean. I think.
Oh shit!
Um,
There wasn't an ocean there.
Right?
Well,
Just
there is
ocean.
now.
No ocean at all.
No, it was just dirt. Lots of dirt and trees and a mountain, which
Oh.
was cool. But that's
Oh,
where
whoa!
points at big creature. That thing was.
I bet this wasn't a crater.
Are you before the crater?
What's a crater? Okay, I know what a crater was. What do you? Why is it the crater?
So this land that we're in is surrounded by mountains. Right now we're below core, which is in Benefi, if you know what that is.
Okay, first off, let me. Okay, has there been an era change at all?
Oh, okay. So
I don't
I'm
know.
from a time called pre-Bastion's Rage, I guess.
Oh, the
And
Bastion.
they're all from post-Bastion's Rage, right?
Cool. Who's Bastion?
So it makes me
Anybody?
think that
Not
you're
important.
probably a bit older than like 300 years, considering that if this is 142
How much
post-Bastion's
time
Rage.
between one? So 142 post. Okay, great. So between then and whatever the fuck started the era before that, how much years are there?
I don't think that's ancient history, my guy.
So it
Not 300 years. Look at.
I think that my time was about it was a 700-year range before their time started.
Hands and
Mhm.
knees. Okay. My mouth's
I
dry.
mean, you are looking fabulous for
Violet's
a
gonna
1,000.
pull out
I
her
just gotta
wine.
Don't
say.
patronize me.
Because I'm assuming you don't know what the calamity was.
No.
Because that was significantly before this whole Bastion thing.
Does this have to do with the Parchment Sands Desert? Is that what this is? The whole bubble thing that happened there?
So
You
the
don't know
only
what that is,
deserts
do
we
you?
know of are the one here that wasn't a desert in my time, and the
It's the
Crimson
sand white.
Dunes.
No, not the same thing. Gotcha. Completely changing geography. What do you hand him, Violet?
The wine.
Immediately just chunks of it like coming down the sides of his mouth.
It was only like half a bottle at this point.
Just drops it. So assumedly, a minimum of 1,300 years I've been in not good places. Not good place.
Yeah. You need a break.
I need death. The sweet release of death. I will go. Sets down his hat, gives a little tap. That's a bag of holding for whoever wants to take it. Starts to like undo the bow tie. I want someone to kill me because
Violet is
I've
immediately
been
going for that
alone.
bag of holding.
Just picks up hat.
Avendor is
very
going for the
large-
taunt. No.
You can. Just kind of opens up a shirt. Okay, so alone with your thoughts for about 1,300 years is not a good thing. I don't even know if this is real. I don't know if all of you are a projection of my own imagination. I'm a little crazy. It doesn't help that I can't age because of this fucker on the back of my head. I'm like, oh, sure, I'll take it. Vashra, you telling me I can travel through time as much as I want? Hell yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want until some elven bitch puts me in a coffin. Hi, by the way, my name's Maxwell. I can. Where's hat? Where's my hat?
Just shows it to him.
Pulls out a Violet. You recognize the black rapier. I gives it a flourish. Am a performer. I was for many years. Went with the circus. I do lots of things with like stopping time and space and shit, minor things. And then this weird lady made of knuckles comes up in his dreams like, hey, I need someone imprisoned for this fun thing. Do you want to help me with that? You know what? Sure, this is a dream. I don't know if I'm agreeing to. This popped up. I stopped aging. My time magic starts getting cooler. That's fun. And my space magic is also strange, which is probably why I got in there. Someone, please, puts rapier back in hat, sets down hat. I'm done. I've been praying to Gaia for so long to kill me and take me into her warm embrace.
Someone please send me there.
What?
Hey,
Either
sure,
does-
A,
yeah.
release this thing, or B, just take it and then kill me. Maybe taking
So-
it will kill me.
What does this pillar do to you?
Time is, you know how you can see everything? It is 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I gotta. The jet lag is hitting me pretty hard right now.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I will see y'all later.
Alrighty.
See
I'll
you
look to
later.
see what
Bye.
happens.
And then there
You know
was
how
more.
all of you see things on like a semi-flat 2D thing, how time's like point A to point B, yada yada.
Yeah.
This, if you look at a graph, kind of if it's an X and Y, I now can see the Z part.
That's not.
It gives me depth to what's happening around me. For instance, I can look at that table, picks up hat, pulls out rapier again, look at it. The mark begins to pull in light, just that negative space, and choose no. He slashes at it from distance, and it just decays like wood that's been sitting around for far longer than it should in the sun. Or I can spin the rapier again, and it just fixes itself as if it was built yesterday. Do that. Six rapier, bag and hat. I don't want to do that anymore. Throws hat.
Violet's gonna grab the hat.
That's yours now. I'm done with it.
Hey,
You know
can
what?
you grab
And then
the?
she's gonna pull the rapier out.
Mm-hmm.
Can she do that if she? Can you take things out of a bag of holding even if you don't know what's in there?
Well, but she knows about the rapier.
Looks like.
I know
Correct,
about the rapier,
but this is additional questions.
You can turn it inside out.
You can turn it inside,
Yeah,
or you
can-
can reach in something and give a vague description. Not a vague description. Like if you want money, it's going to be a no because there's too much money. If you say gold, anything that is gold will come to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck it. How about turns out his pocket? You see a bunch.
You don't have to take off your pants.
No, not my pants. I want to die with some dignity. Like turns out his pockets. There is bits of candies that are still good. Assumedly, they don't look like they've decayed any, fallen apart anyway. Gold and platinum with faces and sigils that you've never seen. My
You know,
offerings to my executioners.
It's
Have you been
sad.
keeping that candy?
I feel like
And anything
If-
on me also just stops in its own place and time.
if we were in the same time, we could have been friends since I'm a weird time anomaly that does magical performances with goblins, and you're a goblin that does magical performances with weird time anomalies.
Okay, the last tiefling I knew tried to strangle me in my sleep. No. You seem
Okay,
cool,
that's a little
but
racist.
no. It's been 1,300 years. I've had a lot of time to mull over my attempted murder.
Fair enough. Well, it seems like you're pretty set on this.
Well, it's either that or I try to make you kill me.
Wait,
That'll
why
be
did
so
someone
fun. It'll
else-
be a grand show. He snaps in his hat, instantly snaps to his own head, the rapier in his hand. We can make this fun.
Well,
That was pretty cool. I gotta say that was like that like whole. That was pretty cool. Did you practice that? It's been
I've
like
had a lot of
1,300
people
years since
Okay.
you did it
me
last.
without my
So.
hat.
if he wants it to be done, we can just do it. Who wants to be the one that takes his mark and just...
I'll count from 5 before I start swinging.
Why?
Because he's impatient, because he really wants to die, and we're not being very decisive.
Having all
I
the
get
time in the
that, but,
world
like-
makes you lose your patience very fast.
You don't want to see the crater?
No.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't want to see
He's
what's
set
to
on
come in
this.
Homeland. 5,
If you
4,
don't do it, I will.
3,
That's no. That's
2. Starts.
okay. Wait. Okay. Don't threaten me, please.
Oh, the rapier is pointed at Clara.
You gotta give me more details before.
Claire's gonna back up.
Please?
That
Look,
won't help.
I'm offering you an out, but you gotta give me more details. What do you mean?
Like,
Like what the fuck is it? What the fuck are you asking me to do? Like does it get do I get powers? Is it just like
Yes.
a thing where I become a battery?
It's the
You
time
get
thing, the thing that he's been talking about.
But
He's been describing it this whole time.
I know, but
Puts rapier in hand, puts it on the head. You get powers. You get fun abilities. They're so cool. The only real downside is you just kind of stop aging.
That's the only downside?
Clara.
I mean, you can also see everything's in a third dimension, but I don't think that's easy to explain aside from experiencing it.
Is it a horrifying experience?
Not aging or the third dimension?
The third dimension
Yes.
thing.
If your brain will break if you are not good at the maths.
That's not how time works.
I don't think everything's about time.
It is how I'm conceiving it. It is how it makes sense in my brain. It is how that little tiny voice that tells me wake up every once in a while will explain it to me every once in a while.
Who controls it?
Chronos? You know, the being of time?
But Vashra gave it to you.
Vashra gave me the key and the lock, or whatever the fuck she described it as. She is vague as shit. I will say Mabel, it looks like she's just preparing her morning star. Maxwell's eyes are getting more and more flickery.
You okay.
I'll say a better look at Maxwell. He is a lighter green skin, maybe from the lack of sunlight. His clothes are very well form fitting. It's not threadbare, and it's a very well made suit. One of his teeth on the far right side, all of them are that sharp goblin like. One on the right side is silver, the one on the left side is gold. He has like 3 piercings on his right eyebrow. There's like tiny little bells on the inside of his ear. He has earrings. And every time he turns his head, start to jingle.
Can you just send other things through time?
Yeah, I can if I focus a little bit more. I can't do it for like a week at a time, but yeah.
Laura's gonna pull the cracked
So-
wand out of her bag of holding and point it at Maxwell. We don't need to prolong this further.
Wait.
Pulls out the rapier. Is that a fucking
No,
threat?
wait. Clara,
What?
please wait.
He wants to die. He is
Please just
suffering.
give me a second, please. So if I touched something, or looked at something, or focused on something, I could change it back to what it was before.
Yeah. It's not, oh, you're pushing it back in time. It is you putting that place in time on that current thing.
And it stays like that.
It stays like it forever. Even if I give this to you, anything that I point at table that I did stays put. You are patching reality to this section of reality to your whims.
Okay.
I liked doing it for so long. I was around for a solid 2 centuries with this thing, and that bitch. His grip tightens on the rapier. Fucking. Is she dead? Is she alive? Where is she?
What's her name?
Points at statue. I don't fucking remember.
Wait. You mean
Sanisa?
Anda?
Sanisa. Thank you.
Sanisa.
Yeah, no, I think she's dead.
Oh, good. I can find her soul in the afterlife and fucking rip her apart.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I'm assuming she got calamity or whatever.
I don't know.
So. Okay.
Now I gotta take it, Birdman, or I have to make a scene. This one's fucking threatening me. I might as well, just make a little show of what my abilities can do. magic starts to form around his wrist to his palm, and it's geometric and flowing.
Okay.
Okay. The magic starts to die down. What's okay?
I'll take it.
Shake my hand.
And then what?
And then you say, I accept this pillar of Kronos, and I receive it from Maxwell the Great.
The Great? Sorry.
I was very good at my job. Thousands of people under one tent. It was amazing. Hell, if I know how those things work, you get to see it sometime.
Okay.
You grab it. You feel that connection of him trying to give something to you.
I don't
State
like
your
this.
name.
I, Avendora Windruck.
Lovely name. Fantastic. Very owlin. And I, Maxwell the Great. Give this pillar to Avendora Windrook. Does he receive?
I take this power from Kronos. From Maxwell the Great.
Thank you. You see the mark slide down his back, disappear under his clothes, and then go up the arm. As soon as it touches your skin, the pillar hits first, and then smaller, white or black. You also get the seals, white or black.
Wait, seals? How many seals?
You get stage 4 of a seal color of your choice, but they are not the Bastion seals. They're the Chronos seals.
I suppose it'd be black.
Fantastic.
Or white. One of them.
You do have to pick
You have
one.
to choose.
Like this.
Decisions.
Flip a coin.
Okay, this is, you know what? Here, I'll grab. These are prop coins that I got for the Lesser Beyond. So I'll grab. What?
I will let you know what the names are.
Alright, if it is 20, it's white. If it's not 20, it's black.
Or we decide on his mental state.
Cannot read that.
It's black.
Black?
For Avendora, it'd pretty much just be a toss-up what he decides anyway, so.
Gotcha. 1 second as I grab the book.
Oh. A DM after my own heart. 1 second as I grab the book.
I get to write notes. It's just so enthralling. But I can't write notes.
Oh, Ghost Voice podcast.
They've been here. Don't let them know.
I know, but it's just them now. Just
Well,
let them
mean.
flow with the conversation.
I can't remember the context, but literally the first thing they said was, "You're absolutely correct," or something.
yeah, and it's
Yeah, it did. They're just the ghost voices are just giving words
no,
of
they're
affirmation
not.
today.
They're not.
God damn it.
I can't wait for the episode where it's introduced. Cannon's gonna hit you like a cannon shot. Get it?
What about your little static you got going on there, Jackson?
Oh,
You're not
bugger
free
off.
either.
Oh,
He's got
I don't know if that was
All right.
necessary, but yeah.
No, I
All right.
yeah, 'cause
that
it's still
didn't
there. I
that
think
didn't
there
even do
might be,
anything.
Is it still there?
You
Let
might
me
have an
restart my audio
electric
drivers.
thing.
What if your phone is literally just next to your
Yeah.
cable, though?
What'd you say?
What if you just have something electrical right next to your headphone cable or something? Well, it's gone now, but
Testing.
yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
You're good.
it's when I change my input back to direct feedback that it goes away.
Cool. I'm gonna tell you the bonuses you get later when I can find the book. For some reason, it's gone.
I see.
Fair enough. It's like, won't you shake this poor beggar's
What's in his
hand?
hand?
Okay, let me get out the
Poor
rule book.
beggar's hand.
So you two take on the black sigils. They are identical to the ones you've seen on the other groups when they have the black marks. But as soon as the pillar hits you, it touches you, moves across your body. Everything around you moves at a snail's pace. No, slows would be speed racing compared to this. So it's only you and Maxwell right now. As this pillar crawls its way up your spine. Or where do you decide to put it?
Up at the spine, behind the feathers.
Under or through the tattoos?
What does that mean?
As in, they are on the tattoos are in the middle of your back. Do you want the pillar to go over them, or like above or below?
I suppose below.
So it's more of like your lower back on up.
Yeah. Or no. Where's the tattoo?
The tattoo, you said it was in between your
They say?
wings.
Yeah, in between the shoulder blades, wings, right here, right? Yeah. So, it'd be under.
Gotcha. It would cover
Middle and lower
about
back.
about your waist, with how big the letters are.
Yeah. So long as it's not visible.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, his waist is fine.
Maxwell does have a look of relief as the magic is being transferred over. He is aging rapidly here. Right. So you have about one question. Maybe a goodbye.
What was your nation like?
Peaceful. I was, as I said, a fantastic performer. Welcomed. Your people were all over. Owlin, you were, there was a word for your group. Can't remember for the life of me, but you were good. Helpful. Spiritual leaders amongst everyone. Not politically, but to the side. Something about Estray or something. See you there, I guess.
I suppose we will.
And the skin turns to parchment dry as you see the meat and the life just fade from him. And you're just holding hands with as time resumes, you're holding hands with a skeleton that loses its moment. Skeleton in a very dapper ringleader's uniform. That as soon as time moves back into place, just becomes dust in your palm as it's just clothes that hit the ground. And the hat hits the ground, kind of rolls away. All of you just see Avador grab this man's hand, Maxwell taking it, they say the words, and then Maxwell is dust.
Well, that was immediate.
I thought I was gonna have to give him his cremation or whatever. How do you
Violet is
feel?
once again picking up the hat.
Same time that Clara says, "How do you feel, Avendar?" Violet's not giving a shit. She's stealing immediately.
Good loot goblin.
Also,
And
she
immediately
puts her
takes the
wand
rapier
away.
out.
Oh, static.
Me?
It wasn't
It
for like
it
half a
cuts in
second.
and out.
Hmm.
Avendor?
Um. I don't feel that different yet.
Well, that's good.
I found it.
I bet I will in about 13 seconds, though.
Thought you were gonna have just a immediate breakdown, maybe.
I don't know. Guess that's
seal you
just
chose
how
is
the
called
Maxwell
Future.
crumbles. Dun-dun-dun. Sorry.
The seals you took upon, the black, is called Future. If everyone could deafen as I explain what this does.
Okay.
The seals, not the pillar mark. The pillar mark requires me to text you that versus explaining it.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in the Allies and Organizations tab because Avendor ain't
Mm-hmm.
got all the details there. All right.
So, stage 1. You always know what the weather will be like tomorrow. Stage 2. You add your proficiency bonus to your initiative.
And I'm at 1 or 4.
You're at stage 2 right now. Stage 3. By the way, he's giving you all levels of it. That's why you're getting all 4 stages.
To initiative?
To initiative. You add your proficiency bonus to your initiative.
Okay.
Stage 3. You have advantage on all saving throws.
Goddamn. Okay.
You can switch places. Stage 4. You can switch places in initiative with anyone in any initiative order. Once per initiative. And that includes their physical place on the map.
Hmm.
This includes from enemies to your allies.
Okay. So stage 1, always know what weather will be like. Stage 2, add prof bonus to int. Stage 3, have advantage in saving throws. Stage 4, switch places and initiative with anyone in the area once per initiative.
Yep.
Alright.
Great. I can give you the basic premise of what the pillar does before actually putting it to words.
Sure.
For one thing, you physically stop aging. It's not the slowed effect like with monks. You just stop aging. You can still die, you assume.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, once per week, if you successfully do it, it's once per week. You can choose an object or person and alter their place in time, whether that be physically or where they are, ranging from how old they are to how young they are.
So I can push a person through. I can push an object through time. I can push an object or person through time, or I could push time through an object or person.
Yes. It's kind of like either A, you hold an object and there is a line running through it. There's a start and end to how that object exists. And you can run that line through it, putting it on a scale. Or you can choose where that person is in the timeline of everything else, away from the line, but just moved away.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Pushed and then put on the line somewhere else without experiencing time.
Yeah.
I'll put in more words in the text, but that's about it. Also, you can now see a third dimension of time. You can see a third dimension of the world. Time. You can see how everyone's flow is, if that makes sense.
So can I tell when people are gonna die and when they're born and such?
More of what direction they're going to go before they do it.
I know what direction they're headed.
Yeah. Like if
Is
somebody's
that with
gonna be-
everything?
Kind of. There's always this second shadow over everything. Not shadow. Kind of like, have you seen Naruto? How they describe the Sharingan? No? Okay.
No.
So basically, you can see their path or what decision they're about to make or what decisions they could make. And then you can see them go through that decision.
Okay.
And objects. Sturdier objects like buildings, they're not going anywhere. Unless you are about to see one about to fall. You will see it
So
fall
I can-
before it actually happens.
I can see the near future.
Yes. And the near past, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I will type this out in much clearer words, but I will call them back because it looks like Peanut's theorizing.
Okay. Hold up. I got a better way to call him back.
Mhm.
Got a better way to call him back.
Don't.
Fuck off.
The audio only listening. Text. I called them back. Started Farm Merge Valley.
I know what that means by now. So I was locked in trying to lip read just for funsies. I got like 2 things.
What'd you get?
Okay, so as far as I can tell, he can travel to any physical location. And I got, if that makes any sense. I got that part. And then I nodded, even though I did not hear the thing before it.
Should I confirm or deny? Or do nothing?
Do nothing.
That makes any sense?
Do
We confirm or
nothing.
deny.
Huh?
Yeah, did that make any sense?
What? Sorry,
Anyways.
I started playing Farm Merge Valley.
What's wrong with you?
So,
What was the question?
successfully become the pillar of time.
Woohoo.
The pillar of wasting
Maxwell
time.
is now dead.
Dust.
There is now a very fancy top hat with, I would say it's a top hat with a like red ribbon going across it and black and white lines going up. And they're along the inside of along the ribbon, they're just like playing card symbols.
Is
So
that
you
not the hat
are
that Violet took?
Yeah.
That was
so you are okay right now?
No. But I'll live. I'll be fine.
Is there anything that I can do right now?
What do I see in Clara's future?
Roll d20.
Eight.
8. You're still very new to this. You can just start to see her mouth move right before she says something.
I think I can see 2 of you.
Clara looks around, looks at the magic.
Meaning you're seeing double vision right now? Can I make a medicine check?
Sure, make a medicine check. Clara, the magic that is around Avendora, it is black and white and geometric. It is undulating the way a 3-dimensional infinity sign would work. It hurts to look at,
only if you're trying to focus on where it starts and where it ends.
That was a 9.
9? He seems fine.
You've got a scary pattern about you, but I guess that makes sense.
What do you mean?
The magic that we've been seeing this whole time, it's rather weird on you.
Oh yeah, I don't think Jackson was there for that part, but like Clara can see as we've gotten deeper, like magic pretty much like tangibly.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, no one else sees it, at least anything more than like a small mist.
I can see too much.
Does it help
Does it
when you
help if
close
you
your
close
eyes?
your eyes?
So I just heard 4 voices saying the same thing.
Wow. That
I don't
was
think that helped.
amazing.
Makes sense. Makes sense with what's happening right now.
I can still see.
That's good.
With my eyes
No.
closed.
That's not good.
Oh. That's not as good. Oh.
I have to imagine there's something about my magic that can reduce this effect in some way, but I'm no scholar. I just have things.
I'll be okay.
No, I mean, to a certain extent, this is my fault, so I need to make it better somehow. Just,
You mean it's your fault?
well, because I could have easily actually taken it. I just didn't because I'm scared. Because of a variety of reasons, but I mean, I'm kind of a little bit of a coward about this. I mean, this stuff that Crisp said, but I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm just like off the hook and that I don't have any
You
sort of
went through
culpability.
So much.
No, I know,
Nearly died.
but there's still something about it. I still have some kind of responsibility here that I feel like I'm neglecting because it was possible and I didn't do anything about it. So I'm just trying to rack my brain for any way that I can like make this better. But
On what? Wait. For what?
what do you mean?
I don't see how. Okay, I'll try.
What? Is this Chrono's talking to you or something? Or?
Avendor, you feel your heart rate start to slow. This is similar to your training with your master, controlling yourself, your thoughts. It's how you move through shadows, grand distances. It's how you can force your own energy into somebody else to make them freeze in place. It's nothing new to you. It's just different. You are controlling yourself. You're keeping that under your will. That double vision fades. It doesn't go away, but it is manageable now. It's more of a trick of the eye than something that is oppressive for. You take a deep breath. It's working. You are in control.
No, I have magic that can fix things. I can. Hold on, just.
You see his magic. The energy around him is focusing, is solidifying.
Is it getting worse?
It's getting organized.
Oh, she says that out loud. Yeah, just I don't know. It's because it's like technically more of like a physical thing, but I like have illusion. So if I just like think
I'm okay.
about just okay. Clara's
Okay.
gonna walk towards Avendora and like try to put her hands on his shoulders. Okay, just this is stupid. I don't know how magic. Just Clara is going to try something where she like casts she casts mending but is thinking about minor illusion. I know it doesn't make sense. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Start to cast mending. There's a
2.
sense that you can make this, especially with the wall of magic happening. There is a sense that you could target something in him, something on his back. You could fix that. It's fixable. You have the magic. It's not an object, but what is a body but an object that's yet to be? Right? Time's weird. You can think about it, right? Do you?
There's something wrong with your back. Can I just?
No, don't.
There is no question. It is,
Oh.
are you casting this or not?
Fuck. Okay. Oh, she would, wouldn't she? Damn it. Okay. She would.
By the way, what'd you get on your magic table?
14.
14. Let's take a look at the wall magic table of Clara.
Let's look at the table. Let's look at the table.
Cool. Clara is now a large creature. She is a. You're now 12
Okay.
foot tall and 30 strength.
Avendora, you go from being held like this, like on the shoulders, to now being held like this. You are lifted off the ground.
You can feel your wings again.
I'm assuming this kind of brings me snap back to full.
Yep. Full attention. Something in your back. It doesn't feel like a cord snapping like far in the past when you were young. It feels like something is reconnecting. There is sensation back in your wings.
What'd you do?
I just tried some kind of like magic to fix things, and I don't. I mean, I was just trying something. I think I fixed something, but I don't know what it was, and I hope it didn't like do anything too weird.
Avendor's gonna.
Did I make you small?
Clara, you're
Maybe?
really tall.
Oh,
Clara's gonna set Avendora down on the ground.
Mm-hmm. By the way, you're this size until you take another long rest.
Okay.
Avendor's gonna stretch out his wings to the sides.
They move now without restraint, without pain or soreness. They just move.
He's gonna try to flap up.
It's rough at first. Not being used to it. But you're getting higher and higher and higher.
oh,
I can fly.
was that the pillar, or was that me?
It wasn't the pillar. Whoa.
Well, I guess that helps somehow. I hope that's enough for now, at least.
I don't know even where to. There's a lot that's happened today. I just need a rest. Ugh.
So Mabel, that was everything, right?
Yeah, I assume. I think it's gonna work. It should. You know, time pillar, time bubble.
I don't suppose when you were down here before you knew of a easier way to get out than just going straight back up the way we came.
I was running out of that city just like everybody else.
Do we want to just leave it like this?
Does it still have its power if Maxwell's not trapped in it?
No, well,
Are you talking
look
about
at
the
it.
Zartan?
Yeah, whatever it's called.
I don't want to leave it like this. I don't think being hollow is good for a living creature.
No.
It's alive? I thought it was a weapon.
No, it's alive. Alive.
I mean, is there something you can do about it? Table it like the way that Maxwell did with the... Well, that's why I called it tabling it. You... Something about it?
Your eyes fall on the sigil. The spell that the little statue said was imprisoning it.
I could try.
Just whatever it does so that it's not suffering and so that it doesn't hurt anyone.
Okay, let's try this then. Avendor is going to focus on the sigil. And accelerate time.
A thought does come to you. Again, that little familiar voice of Maxwell. Yeah, so that thing doesn't dispel any time. So backwards might be a better bet. Before it was cast.
He's gonna refocus and try it again.
Gotcha. Roll d20 for me.
It's 8.
8. Great. You got below 10, which is backwards. You focus on it. Do you do any movements for it, or do you just focus?
I don't think he'd do anything yet. I think for now he'd just focus.
You focus, and all of you are watching as the sigil is flaring and closing and flaring, moving backwards as it begins to collapse in on itself until it's a singular point of magic that flies out to the middle of the room, roughly to where the pedestal is, and then just vanishes.
Okay.
In that time, flesh and stone is currently refilling the room.
We might want to leave.
The top of the dome is closed. All of you are being pushed forward as you feel this entire entity is alive and moving again. You are all very cramped in next to each other, inside of this massive beast. It's not hurting right now, but you do feel momentum moving up. As pure Clara, this is something about this tells you this might have what Core would have felt like if you were there. When you're there.
Isn't this waking this? Isn't this?
Everybody is point blank right now, squished between either stone, dirt, or people.
More like specifically Clara.
Yeah. Being one size larger, everyone's squished against Clara.
So, isn't this waking this? Isn't this doing the same thing that, would be destroying things?
Yep. Okay. So, there's nothing around, right? Other than us
I guess.
and the creatures.
We're pretty far down. I think it's really just, I mean, it's ruins and nightmare.
Okay, we might want to get out, like now.
I mean, I have a spell for that, but I can't take everyone with it.
As you are thinking of a plan, all of you are jettisoned forward into night sky. It is colder. All of you are hitting the sand, along with bits of other stone and muck and building. You all look towards what had just spat you out, and there is this gargantuan, almost like the top of a mountain-sized turtle, made of stone and earth and sand, looking down at you.
After the second word, Clara's going to cast Comprehend Language. I think it's going to be
I believe that's only with written languages.
Is it?
Because tongues is the communication one.
I always said, damn it, hold on, let me see.
I was like, each one of these words.
Silly
takes
Clara's
about
got a lick
10
You
seconds to
understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear.
Oh,
You also
sick.
understand any written language. Yeah,
Oh, sick. That's great.
She just can't speak it.
yeah,
Speak
just
it
can't speak
back.
it.
It's a lot of it is less words, like A to B translation of words, more of just general vibes of the translation being "you taste
13.
bad." I would say each word he said takes about like 10 seconds to get out. It's just vibrating all of you to your bones. It's not hurting, it's just uncomfy.
Have we put Benefat in danger?
Are you asking me or the turtle?
I can't talk to the turtle.
Well, I don't. You just. I don't think so. We're far enough away, right?
I mean, something this large could probably get anywhere to Benefat.
Furda kuna fiddle now. The comprehend language is, I'm very tired. I'm going to bed now.
Well, we can
His
only
eyes
hope that it's.
close. Sorry. There's also a thing of see you in a millennia.
Okay.
His eyes just kind of close. With its eyes closing, aside from its turtle head, it just looks like a new mountain on top of what Core used to be.
What?
Okay, good news and weird news. It's gonna be asleep for pretty much anyone's lifetime. So,
Is that the
well, that's the good news
or
and the weird news. That's both.
okay.
It's just weird. But it means
So
that
it's not a problem then.
it's not a problem.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that's not a problem. There was the other thing that was a problem.
The lab.
Yeah.
I will say the machine pieces of the inside the thing, it's just the machine is in pieces all around you. It spat that out too. Anything that was inside of it, it spat out.
Is there anything that's like still cogent, coherent? Is there like, just like any notable like brood mother thing? No.
No.
Okay.
There is a significantly larger dent of where Core would be, considering it's on top of it right now. But anything that was inside the turtle itself is now spat on in front of you.
I think we need sleep.
I think so too.
That'd be a good
What time
idea.
of day is it right now?
It's night.
The thing's eyes just open. Cool, no. Quiet.
I think I understood that one. Okay. I think I
Kinda-
understood that one.
It's out a huff and all of you like kind of sent a good 20 feet in the sand.
Oh, God.
Okay, maybe we move a little and then set up camp,
I got
go to sleep,
Mm.
and
Whichever way's north.
there is sand all in my feathers. Oh wait, I can I can. He's gonna start flapping and flying up to kind of like try to shake it out. I can do this now.
One eye just kind of slightly opens on the turtle.
Yeah, I'll stop. I'm just gonna back down to the ground.
Eye closes. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to piss this thing off again.
Okay, what's the plan?
We walk north for like
Away!
an hour and then we go to sleep.
I
Okay.
like that
sounds
plan.
like a good plan. Let's go. Where's north?
I can tell.
I can do it.
I have a feat for that. No, I don't.
You sound so happy when you were like, I can do it. I can
do the
tell.
thing. I can tell what directions are. Yeah. Oh, technically, no. That's not directions. But I feel like that's kind of part of that. It doesn't matter. I'm assuming making a survival check.
I mean,
Yep.
if we want to be really picky about it, I think that Crash has like his photographic memory thing and is also, like a ranger and I know this isn't his preferred
Yes.
terrain or whatever,
Yeah, but
but
Crash
like
is stinky. We left him behind in the cave.
that's so true. He's still in
Mhm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, Tash. We killed your
Sorry,
character off
Tash. We killed him
stream.
off.
Got
You know where
crushed.
north is.
We know where north is.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
It's north.
It's also the same direction as the cabin.
No. But that was a 1, so nope.
You're a halfling.
Okay, that's way
okay.
better. That's way better. That's 17.
Okay, yeah, you know where north is. Same direction as the cabin.
Yeah.
Going that way. Survival check.
Alright.
You guys start heading that way, and I'm gonna say you get to a point where Mabel pretty much just collapses in the sand.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Sam.
Hey, Clara.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nothing.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's not even really what I was trying to do.
Bless you.
What kind of crazy person shouts when we're going to sleep?